That's not where my...
Yo, it's Jen.
And it's Lindsay.
This is EO Real Talk. Is that the name of our channel?
I think so.
I forgot.
It's been a while.
So long. Because of the unmentionable COVID. So convention
She
happened.
who must not be named.
Me or COVID?
But, well, it depends on you.
Okay,
Tell me what you've got.
Convention is starting right now. So if you're unfamiliar with convention, every single year doTERRA has this big thing in Salt Lake City, Utah. And this year it's online, as is everything, right?
Because of
me, COVID, I don't know.
She who must not be named.
So every year they release some new products at convention. And this year they switched it up just a little bit. And I'm actually really excited about it, and I'm going to explain why. But first, I want to show you what's in the box. So normally when doTERRA releases new products, everything is brand new. And this time is a little bit different, but I'm going to explain why they're doing what they're doing because I'm super excited.
And I'm going to ask the questions that you're thinking because I don't have the knowledge that Jen has. So channel me with all of your questions and I'll ask her.
All right. Blind grab. All right. First one is...
Tulsi.
Tulsi. Or holy basil.
I was calling it sacred basil, but it's holy basil.
Yes. It could be sacred too. But this is an LTO. So if you're wondering what LTO means, it means limited time only. So the only way you can buy this is if you buy this little convention kit right here. So you can get this Tulsi. And I learned a lot about it today, but the only thing I remember is that it makes you be. Makes you be. Uh-huh. It helps you to be more patient. What do you think that smells like?
It smells a little smoky to me, which is weird, right? But I really like it.
Does it smell holy?
It does smell holy.
Okay.
Biblical even.
So I love this Tulsi. It truly, I kind of was melting down tonight. Am I not melting down now? Obviously, because I'm smelling this.
Much better now.
But what I've noticed is it smells one way in one nostril and another way in the other nostril.
You should have that looked at. That's weird.
It really does. It smells like cinnamon, clove. If you guys are tea drinkers, it kind of reminds me of a rooibos tea. Do you know how to spell rooibos?
It has lots of O's in it.
Yes. It kind of reminds me of that, but...
I like that one.
I am really enjoying this.
This is the one when I smelled them all without really learning about them. When I smelled them all, this is the one that stuck out.
That you left.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on a stool and it's leaning forward. About face planted. Okay. So now this is a permanent item that they're going to have for sale starting October 1st, I believe, October 1st. They'll have it all the time. So they reformulated their toothpaste. And, a lot of people noticed in the past toothpaste that they had, there were some ingredients they didn't like. And they were still, anyway, they took them out. So I was going to say that they were okay. There's varying levels of, they had carrageenan in it. Carrageenan is not a great product, but doTERRA got a naturally occurring form of carrageenan they actually found in seaweed. It's gone now, though. There's no carrageenan in this.
I do not even know what that word means, but it sounds like
But a lot of people...
It sounds like a made-up Utah name.
No.
Carrageenan.
But there's less ingredients in this one, which I think is always important for people, right? But it tastes different. Let's try some.
Okay. Give me your finger. You go first.
All right.
How much do you want?
I don't know. I can't see what's happening. That's like nothing. That's how this is what Richard puts on my kids' toothbrushes and thinks that's going to brush their teeth.
Well, he doesn't want to clean it out of the sink, right?
So it's more minty. Woo. I don't normally eat toothpaste.
Why not? I like it. It is mintier. I'm not tasting much of the...
OnGuard?
OnGuard. Oh, I am at the end.
I like that. It's more minty.
What do they say on the Food Network? It has so many flavor layers. I'm really, the after notes of... That's not our channel.
So we learned a little bit about this today and how it is a remineralizing toothpaste.
That was the thing that stuck out to me. As someone who has teeth that struggle normally, that's something that I was really into. And I also heard I think it was a dentist that was performing. He gave a presentation, but he was hilarious. Very dry humor. So when he was performing, he also told us about myrrh and how that's good for gum health. Is this the thing? Do you know this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so this is This is going to be a new and improved formula, and for those of you who are very conscientious of what is in your products, there is no more carrageenan. So, and it's just a sexier, sleeker tube. I like it.
You want to have this
I only
on
have
your
like
counter?
25 tubes of toothpaste before I can justify buying any more of this. It's OnGuard. It's just the other stuff. So
Skipped it.
there you go.
Oh,
so we
drum roll.
We had a product reappear. So for any of you OG doTERRA users, there's a new OG product. Get it?
I got it. OG. Of the OG. I got it.
So when I started doTERRA 12 years ago, 11 years ago, they had OnGuard sanitizing wipes and they discontinued them and they brought them back. So these are awesome. Now this was like one of those, they like tell a joke and you don't get it till 3 a.m.
Okay.
So she talked about having tubes of OnGuard wipes, and I couldn't visualize this, but I think it's going to look like a tube of Clorox wipes, except it's OnGuard.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I didn't think that. I was like, are they connected? Is it like
tubes of a box?
Are they like
tubes
packages wound up in a circle? But can you imagine like taking these to the grocery store and wiping off your cart?
Yes, I like.
Can you imagine wiping your cell phone off after going to said grocery store?
True. I like that it has alcohol in it.
Yeah. That's kind of an important ingredient to kill some of those nasty germs. Yeah.
And we're looking at eucalyptus, wild orange.
So it has all the ingredients of OnGuard, and they put them out.
Clove, cinnamon, rosemary, aloe.
Yes. Rosemary, like your grandma's friend. Oh man, we haven't done this for a few months, right?
Wonka wonka. Okay.
So yeah, super excited about these sanitizing wipes, and it's just nice to have something. Because my big thing when I get in the car is like, what do I do with my phone? Because if you're worried about germs. So OnGuard sanitizing wipes, and these are a permanent product offering. So
I like these for wiping down my steering wheel.
Super excited. So we have a new product for the spa line. So this is a doTERRA Balance bath bar. They have Serenity. They have a regular one.
They have a citrus one.
Do they still have that one?
Citrus Bliss, I think, yeah.
I can't ever remember. Oh man. But
this is good.
Here we go. doTERRA bath bar. Super excited about it.
Yes.
Has a lovely aroma.
Let me sniff it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and that is strong.
It is super strong.
I like that my bathroom will smell like this.
Yes, you don't have to have none air fresheners in your bathroom. None.
I like that one.
That's the new word at our
house.
And
is it black or navy blue? What color?
It's brown. It's like a chocolate, dark chocolate.
Stop it. Is it really? Okay, fine. I'll give it to you.
I think it's totally a dark chocolate.
That's
so
like
anyway, this is our Balance bath bar. And then they have this is a permanent product offering. This is Helichrysum Touch.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't this in the Touch, wasn't it available in like a trio
at Christmas?
Uh-huh.
So if you remember watching us in our Christmas sweaters, I still wore a sweater today, but it's not a Christmas sweater. But we talked about that in our Christmas sweaters in December, or it was probably October when they released the catalog.
Filmed it, yes.
But they released this permanently, and I'm so excited because Helichrysum, it's expensive, and sometimes people couldn't afford to purchase it.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a more affordable option, and you're still getting the same benefits of it. The reason it's less expensive is they've put it in a base of fractionated coconut oil. So anytime on doTERRA's oils, I'm just going to lean in and get real personal for a minute right here.
I'll follow you.
So if you look right here, it says touch. So that means that there's Helichrysum. Well, wait, there is Helichrysum. It means there's coconut oil. So there's a few nice things about diluting an oil. First of all, or putting it in a carrier oil. It's going to absorb into your skin really well with a carrier oil.
Yes.
And then it's going to minimize the chance of ever having like any irritation from the oil. And some of your more expensive oils, it's more cost effective to put it like this because there is some coconut oil in there. So it makes it more affordable. And this is so good for any of those bumps, scrapes, bruises.
Bloody nose? You taught me that trick.
Yes, you would just literally put it on the bridge of your nose right here. Or one time my husband called me and he's like, so I cut my head playing basketball. We were so poor when this happened. I could not afford to go to the ER. So I was like, we're going to have to figure out something else. So he had a cut right in his head and it was bleeding. And I was like, that's like kind of like You can see it pulsing out of his head with your heartbeat.
Stop it.
It was okay, so it was really bleeding a lot. And I was like, okay, so we're gonna do some homemade surgery. And I grabbed some rubber bands, tied his hair.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I put some tea tree oil on there just because I'm not saying these oils heal, treat, cure, right? They just aid your body in its natural process. It was great. So we dumped it on his head. A little dump and pour method, inside joke. But we did a couple drops of Helichrysum, and I literally put a maxi pad on his head and tied it around with gauze.
Oh my God.
Like Jacob Marley on Scrooge. Have you guys have ever seen that? So Helichrysum.
Can we please recreate that? We need to recreate that. Richard, maxi pad on your head with a...
No, there is a picture.
I need to see it.
No.
Yeah.
So anyway.
It needs to be the B-roll for this.
Love Helichrysum. Do you want to grab the next one?
I do.
All right.
This is Bergamot, Bergamot? Right? Have I been saying that right?
Sometimes, depending on the day, I change how I say it.
Okay, well, I think they said Bergamot in the instructional video that we watched tonight in convention. Bergamot Mint. Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I think of like fruit plus mint, because bergamot is a fruit, right?
It's a citrus.
So when I think of that, I think of like mood, uplifting mood, energizing, motivate. Right? Isn't that what those combinations are?
Yes. I'm relaxing smelling this.
Are you getting those vibes? No, I didn't say relaxing. I said energizing.
So this is actually not in the citrus family, though. It's in the mint family.
Oh,
so I really feel like...
she's saying there isn't any bergamot in it.
Yeah, so I actually really like... It kind of reminds me of a hint of the hint of a smell of peppermint, like the leaf. Not like the oil. The oil, you're going to smell it and be like, woo, I'm awake.
And I now don't green.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's a good way to put it.
But the only way you can get it is in the kit, so it's also an LTO. But that's okay.
So these two are LTOs.
Right, yeah.
This is permanent. What about this guy?
I think that's permanent.
I thought it was permanent as well.
Permanent.
Permanent.
Pretty sure that's permanent. So
permanent and coming in more bulk forms.
Yeah,
Okay.
Those aren't in the frame. You have to kind of...
Okay, so we gotta cut this back.
Can you see me now?
All right, so we're gonna have, I guess these weren't showing. Sorry about that. Helichrysum is permanent.
We're new here.
Toothpaste is permanent. It's been a long time, I forgot. Permanent.
These guys.
Permanent.
LTO.
Not permanent. LTO.
I actually thought that it stood for limited time only.
It does.
I thought, or maybe a limited time offer. I don't know. Either way.
Potato.
Okay, our last LTO, right, is this, how do you say this?
Divana?
I was going to say Divana, but that's all right. All right.
Your Virginia is showing.
It's terrible. I hope my mother never watches this. Okay. Divana. And the only thing I remember about this, kind of fitting with this conversation, is it's a flirty oil. Do with that what you must. But it smells like bananas to me. Does it not smell like bananas?
And then put it on me. It smells different on everybody. This is actually a very popular oil in the perfume industry, except it's always synthesized. So they make synthetic forms of it. So we were actually listening to someone talk about it, and she was saying, I'm amazed at how many oil companies sell this. And she's like, when I see the price on that they're selling it for, I know it's not real, because there's no way you can get it for that price. So right now they don't have a sustainable source in doTERRA, so it's an LTO, offer only, whatever.
It's so flirty.
But it smells different on everyone, so it's kind of fun. This reminds me of runts, a banana runt.
Yes, bananas. I'm getting banana vibes too. I'm getting attacked by a fly.
Does it smell the same on me as you?
Gimme. No, it smells more floral on you. My secret was I took a banana and then I rubbed it all over my body. It's super flirty.
Like you do.
As one does.
So we're gonna talk about this, and then I want you to look for another video that we're gonna do on our YouTube channel to explain more. You'll understand in a minute.
This is going to blow minds, so do what you must to prepare yourself for said mind blowing.
Yes.
Take it away, Jennifer.
Okay, so I'm going to talk more about the program in the next video. So you're going to want to watch the next video. But doTERRA has a monthly ordering program. Oh my gosh, someone wants to kiss me right now because my nose itches.
It's not me.
Hopefully it's Richard, or that's really awkward. Okay.
You can put that flirty oil away. Stop.
Oh my gosh, my nose still itches. Okay, so they have a mind and mood kit that is going to be offered as an LRP kit. So if you're feeling confused about that, look for the video on here that says new LRP program explained. So they're not changing the LRP, they're changing something, they're adding something to it that you can do.
Yes.
So one of the kits they're going to be offering is this mind and mood kit. So this actually comes with your convention kit. So it comes in this
very box.
But it comes in this little blue case. And there's an itty bitty baby deodorant.
It's precious.
It's so little. So it's Balance Deodorant, but this is so good for traveling. Do people travel anymore though?
No, that's not a thing.
Okay. Well, this is also nice because maybe my husband won't be able to find this if I put this in my drawer. So,
or put it in your purse.
Okay,
because how many times am I in the car and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. And you're like,
that is right.
When you go to close the door and you're like, close it like this.
Like, did I just walk past a fan? Because that is not okay. Anyway, that's where.
So they have a little balance. So everything in this kit is inspired by mind and mood. So what would help to create more calm feelings for you? What would be good to help create an uplifting mood? That's what's in here. So last year at convention, doTERRA released ADAPTIV. So they've got ADAPTIV oil in here, the touch. Quiz time. What does touch mean?
Well, Jennifer, that means that the oil has been diluted with fractionated coconut oil and comes in a handy roller bottle.
That is correct. Okay.
I was going to say, I have this not this exact one, but this blend on my bedside table. And when I wake up in the morning, I just put it right on my wrist because I feel like it helps me be less like the Wicked Witch of the West in the AM. Pro tip. Go ahead.
So there's ADAPTIV capsules. So on Monday, I woke up and was like, I don't feel like waking up today. I'm going to skip today. I was just struggling. Like, true story, just really struggling, feeling unmotivated and just feeling grumpy and like, just not wanting to Monday. And I took a couple of these ADAPTIV and I'm like, I'll give it a try. And I was like, a couple hours later, I was like, wait, I don't feel like murdering anyone. These are doing good things.
Less like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes.
And more like Glenda, the Good Witch, right?
Yes. Yes. And then Balance. So this was the very first oil I ever tried. This is what got me hooked. Mm-hmm. This is what got me hooked on doTERRA right here, was this Balance oil. I loved it because I just felt those anxious feelings kind of subside a little bit. Because that
melts
a little bit. Who melts? The Wicked Witch of the East?
I'm melting. No, the
Elphaba.
West. Oh, who is she? I don't know.
From Wicked, right?
They're not doing that play anymore. That's not a thing.
Oh,
we don't do plays anymore.
Balance, but it's such a good oil just for calming and relaxing. So this is what...
Wait, I wanted to circle back for this. Something that I haven't ever read about that I've noticed as a benefit of this for me is it helps me focus. So when I have like a project that I'm working on or a deadline, I take a couple of these and I have noticed I'm able to concentrate more. Like I'm less distracted, or maybe I'm less irritable with the distractions and I'm able to focus on my project. So I can't say enough good things about the combination of these two.
I love it. It really has helped so much. So this is what you would get in the convention kit. Now, these are going to sell out quickly. So if you're interested in one, definitely get one. If you're watching this and convention is over and it's already sold out and you're wondering what to do with everything, well, there you go. We put it in piles of permanent,
not helpful.
Not permanent,
Empty box.
Permanent. So yes, so you're gonna get some LTOs right here, and you're also gonna get some permanent items right here. So this is your kit. You can purchase them by going to your doTERRA account and just clicking on single order. Or if you've been attending convention, you can download the convention app and then shop that way. So
I also noticed when I just typed in doTERRA.com, it automatically put me in a queue to go in
to get in, yeah,
and order. So don't get frustrated. You can type in an email and it will send you a notification when it's your time to shop.
Did you order your kit already?
No, but I was checking it out.
That's awesome. Okay, so I already got 2 of these kits, obviously. Why I have one here right now. So I'm excited about all of this. I think it's going to be great. And I want you guys to watch the next video where I'm going to explain this new program.
Yeah, it's a program. We're changing the spelling on it. You're welcome.
Program. So I'm going to explain this new Mind Mood Kit. Says number 1. And you may be wondering what that means. You're going to have to watch the next video. So I want to hear in the comments what you're excited about with the convention kit this year. I'm excited to have some good LTO products. Lindsay, is yours favorite the sanitizing wipes?
No, why? Why would you say that?
I was just wondering. She's trying to steal them. It's fine. But I want to hear what you like.
I
what do you
use these on my armpits? Things get real bad. Carry on. That's too much information for you.
That's like showering and then applying deodorant afterwards. So, anyway.
Yes, showering with alcohol. It burns so good.
All right. We will see you on the next video where we're going to talk about this. Take care and leave us some comments. I want to know what you think.
Please do.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe
to all of this.
Yes, because we're going to be doing videos again.